It's, it's good. It's kind of. I don't know why y'all up. I need to be asleep. Y'all should be asleep. But I guess y'all get the little. I guess y'all get the little exclusive before everyone else does. So stop looking sad and flourish. I always flourish. I'm just tired. I'm exhausted. I'm just tired. It's like, yo, let my boy rest in peace. Like, it's always something. It's like, y'all mouth is played on his life. You know? Like, y'all be playing in people's faces. Playing in... Yeah, careful. Good. Y'all be playing in people's faces. Playing with people's lives. Playing with people's time. Like, that shit is not... Like, that shit not cool. That shit not cool. And now I'm like, alright. Like... I always wonder, like, the position that I'm in, I always wonder, like...
The internet didn't just wake up shaking, no. Today, it jolted out of bed like someone dumped a whole Zeus reunion on its chest. Because the moment Blueface opened his mouth and claimed baby Chrisean ain't his, the digital universe cracked in half. But the real shock wasn't Blueface's claim. Oh no. The blast wave hit when Zio, Chrisean's ex-friend turned full-time chaos magnet, jumped online with the type of reaction that made the Kardashians look like background extras in their own show. The energy wasn't mild, wasn't cute, wasn't passive. It was nuclear-level petty, explosive, emotional, sarcastic, and deeply personal, like she'd been waiting for this exact moment since the dinosaurs roamed the earth. Within seconds, timelines went into cardiac arrest. TikTok detectives started assembling digital cork boards. Instagram bloggers sprinted to their ring lights like it was an Olympic event. And Twitter turned into a riot of memes, reactions, screaming voice notes, and people pretending they had inside tea even though they couldn't even keep their group chats straight. The uproar was louder than a Zeus backstage brawl with security guards slipping on wigs and lip gloss. And Zio, she wasn't holding back. She lit up the internet with the type of commentary that had people clutching their chests like, oh, she said that. Fans gawked as Zio exposed old screenshots, dropped cryptic hints, and spoke in a tone that made every syllable feel like a dagger dipped in glitter and rage. She laughed, she yelled, she side-eyed so aggressively that people felt it through the screen. And the whole time, Blueface's claim kept echoing across social media like a fire alarm no one could shut off. The drama swelled so fast, so wildly, that even people who don't follow any of them found themselves scrolling like hostages trapped in the chaos. The moment Zio hit that go live button, the internet froze like it sensed a storm coming, one of those messy, unpredictable storms where wigs fly, friendships collapse, and receipts get exposed like sacred scrolls. Zio didn't ease in, didn't warm up, didn't take a breath. She came in swinging like a Zeus cast member who just found out her name was mentioned in the confessional. Her energy was electric, sarcastic, and soaked in that I've been waiting to drag somebody tone that instantly made viewers sit up straighter. She didn't even mention Blueface's name at first. She just let out a laugh so petty it could have powered a small city. That laugh alone had comment sections melting, because everyone knew drama was about to burst out like a broken fire hydrant, and Zio was not playing. She dove straight into the backstory like she was narrating episode 1 of a reality show reboot nobody asked for but everyone suddenly needed. She talked about old friendships, broken loyalty, messy behind-the-scenes moments, and situations that never reached the public until now. She hinted that she and Chrisean fell out over undisclosed issues, which fans immediately turned into a 10,000 comment guessing game. She mentioned Blueface with a tone so sharp it could slice concrete, saying he'd been lying since day one, sending shockwaves through the timeline. But the part that made Jazz hit the floor was when she said she had been keeping secrets to protect people. But now, she was done protecting anyone. It was the verbal equivalent of lighting a match in a room full of gasoline. As clips of her live flooded every platform, people reacted faster than bloggers chasing a scandal. Pages went into overdrive, uploading chopped, edited, slow motion, zoomed-in versions of every sentence she said. TikTok creators stitched it with their shocked reactions, adding dramatic soundtracks and spicy captions like "this tea boiling." Fan pages resurrected old photos of Zio and Chrisean. analyzing body language like they were decoding FBI evidence. Even Twitter, a place already built for chaos, erupted with threads longer than medical textbooks. Some fans defended Chrisean instantly, others sided with Zio, and others that back with popcorn like this was premium entertainment they didn't even have to subscribe to. But the deeper Zio went, the messier the timeline became. She claimed Blueface had been spreading rumors behind the scenes long before going public. She rolled her eyes so hard that fans felt the blunt force trauma through the screen. She said Chrisean already knew the vibes, which became a viral quote within minutes. People started making memes with it, slapping it onto reaction images, GIFs, and dramatic edits. The algorithm loved it. Every platform shoved the drama in everyone's face like a recommendation they didn't need but secretly enjoyed. Then Zio switched gears and dropped a detail so heavy it rewired the internet for the rest of the night. She hinted that somebody, not naming names but implying heavily, had been manipulating the story about baby Chrisean since the beginning. The comments exploded. People begged for clarity, begged for receipts, begged for names. But Zio smirked, which only made things worse. She said, "Y'all not ready for that part yet," which sent theories spiraling out of control. Suddenly fans weren't just watching drama, they were invested, emotionally, spiritually. Financially, some were cash-apping random people for tea updates, and mentally drained trying to piece together what she refused to say out loud. Meanwhile, Blueface wasn't helping his case. Instead of calming things down, he posted a string of confusing, borderline trolling messages that felt designed to poke the internet with a stick. Some were jokes, some were shady, some made absolutely no sense, and others were clearly aimed at Chrisean. Every post added fuel to the blazing dumpster fire. Every emoji felt like a targeted attack. Every LOL felt like a grenade. And Zio didn't let any of it slide. She called him out live, saying he was dodging responsibility like always, which sent the internet into full defense mode, half dragging him, half defending him, all screaming over each other. The drama spiraled when fans resurfaced old videos of Zio and Chrisean during their friendship era, laughing, hugging, dancing, showing the kind of closeness that now felt like foreshadowing for a Shakespeare-level betrayal. People dissected those clips like ancient artifacts. They pointed at smiles, pauses, side glances, hand movements, claiming each one revealed everything. Suddenly, everyone online became a body language expert, a psychology major, and a relationship counselor all in one. But the most shocking moment of part one wasn't even Zio's words, it was her screenshot drop. She flashed her phone at the camera just long enough for the audience to see blurred messages, but not long enough to read them clearly. She said, "This is just a piece," and the timeline combusted. Screenshots of her screenshot began circulating, with people enhancing, zooming, adjusting brightness, flipping the image, rotating it, putting it through AI enhancers, anything to uncover what was written. Of course, none of it worked. But that didn't stop anyone. The attempt itself became a meme. As if the night couldn't get more unhinged. Chrisean's name began trending worldwide, with thousands of people tagging her to respond. Explain, deny, confirm, breathe, link, anything. Fans commented under her recent posts like they were filing emotional police reports. Some begged for clarity, some demanded peace, some accused her of hiding secrets, and others simply dropped popcorn emojis because they lived for the chaos. But Chrisean stayed silent, and her silence screamed louder than any live session. Then came the leak nobody expected, a voice note allegedly from someone in Blueface's circle claiming Zio was doing too much for attention. Whether it was real or fake didn't matter. It spread like wildfire and added a new layer of heat to the already boiling scandal. Zio saw it instantly and clapped back in seconds, calling the voice note pathetic, cowardly, and proof people scared of the truth. Her clapback alone generated another wave of memes, quotes, and outrageous commentary. With every passing minute, the situation grew more tangled, more emotional, more unbelievable. People who had been neutral suddenly picked sides. Bloggers scheduled emergency live streams. Reaction channels uploaded 8 videos in 1 hour. Drama YouTubers declared it the biggest storyline of the year. GIFs of explosions, hurricanes, lightning, and WW entrances flooded every timeline. If part 1 felt like a tornado ripping through the timeline, part 2 came in like Zeus producers yelling turn the cameras back on. Because the drama did not slow down, no, it mutated, multiplied, and grew tentacles. The moment Zio's live ended, the internet turned into a demolition derby of opinions crashing into each other. Everyone had something to say, even people who hadn't spoken publicly since the Ice Bucket Challenge era. The chaos didn't simmer, it boiled, spilling over into celebrity circles, fan wars, and meme culture like gasoline on a bonfire. And when the celebrities started chiming in, that's when the night went from messy to historic. The first big celebrity reaction came from someone who had no business being involved, an influencer who follows both Chrisean and Blueface but hasn't interacted with either in years. She posted a single emoji. That's it. 2 eyeballs. And those eyeballs detonated the internet like a bomb. People immediately interpreted it as confirmation the drama was real. Others thought she was shading Zio. Some insisted she knew secrets. Within minutes, her comments were flooded with fans begging for clarification. What did you see? Who told you? Blink twice if it's true. She didn't respond, which only made everything worse. Then a mid-tier rapper, someone peripheral to Blueface's circle, decided to post a cryptic message to PPL telling on themselves today, SMH. The internet immediately tied it to Zio, even though he never mentioned her. Suddenly, people began dragging him into the storyline like he'd volunteered. Fans flooded his DMs asking if he was talking about the baby. Others accused him of stirring chaos, and he responded in the most rapper way possible. Y'all weird, but by then, the damage was done. Screenshots of his message were already plastered across every gossip page from Instagram to Facebook to threads titled The Truth Behind the Truth. Meanwhile, Blueface wasn't staying quiet. He hopped on live with a smirk so irritating it could start a war. He didn't directly address Zio, but he made sideways remarks like people mad they not relevant and I been said what I said. That smug attitude sent fans into a frenzy. Some clapped and cheered him on, while others dragged him across the timeline with shovel-level intensity. Reaction channels began live streaming his livestream, turning it into a content goldmine. People paused his expressions, zoomed in on his eyes, and argued whether he was hiding something. Zio, of course, saw clips instantly because the internet ensures drama participants never miss a single insult. Her response? A laugh, but not a normal laugh. A laugh so condescending, so dramatic, so drenched in I know more than you, that it should have been copyrighted. She said, "Boy, you lying like you breathe." And the entire comment section exploded. Her voice alone became an audio meme. People started stitching her laugh onto videos of cooking disasters, car crashes, and reality show meltdowns. It became the soundtrack for chaos itself. As the scandal reached peak temperature, meme culture took over like it was the Super Bowl of messiness. Someone created a Marvel-style movie poster of Zio and Blueface facing off like Avengers. Another made a WW edit of Zio smashing Blueface with a folding chair, which went so viral even people outside hip-hop circles were sharing it. A third meme depicted Chrisean as a referee holding two screaming babies labeled truth and drama, trying to separate them. And don't even get started on TikTok. People reenacted the entire situation using wigs, baby dolls, random props, and dramatic sound effects. The hashtag #ZOVS Blueface hit millions of views in under an hour. But the funniest memes came from old interviews resurfacing. Someone posted a clip of Blueface saying, "I always tell the truth," with a caption that read, "Narrator, he did not." Another resurfaced an old moment where Chrisean said she didn't trust people easily, adding, "Girl, your intuition had Wi-Fi back then." The internet was ruthless, comedic, unhinged and thriving. Then came another shift in the storyline. Chrisean finally reacted. But not with words. No lives, no long captions, no paragraphs. She simply posted a picture of baby Chrisean smiling. No emoji, no shade, No explanation. The silence was louder than a Zeus reunion with the microphones boosted to maximum. Fans interpreted it as confirmation, denial, shade, peace, or everything at once. Meme pages immediately captioned it, "The calm before the storm." But the real explosion happened when a fan page reposted an old video of Zio and Chrisean arguing months ago. The clip had never gained traction before, but now it resurfaced like buried treasure in a reality show. People slowed it down, analyzed every eyebrow twitch, claimed Zio looked jealous and Chrisean knew something was off soon. Theories formed that Zio had been holding a grudge for ages, waiting for the perfect moment to unleash heavy artillery. Others argued she had every right to speak out. Comment sections turned into battlefields with people typing like their keyboards were sprinting for their lives. Meanwhile, Blueface kept dropping shady posts like he was paid by chaos. He tweeted, "Everybody want attention till they get it," which fans quickly weaponized into a boomerang aimed right back at him. Bloggers screenshotted the tweet for their thumbnails, adding fire emojis and clickbait arrows pointing at Blueface's face. Reaction YouTubers filmed 20-minute breakdowns titled, "What Blueface really meant," even though they had no clue either. But the biggest twist came when someone leaked an audio clip allegedly of Zio talking to a friend about knowing the truth. The clip was fuzzy, barely understandable, and cut off randomly, but that didn't matter. It went viral instantly. People subtitled it, even though the subtitles were pure guesswork. Some heard her say he lying, others heard they lying. Wow. Delusional fans claimed they heard "I'm dropping everything." Tonight, the confusion turned the internet into a digital tornado of interpretations. CEO wasted no time jumping back online to slam the audio, calling it edited, fake, and desperate. She said, "If I wanted to spill the rest, I would," which instantly sent viewers spiraling into theories about what the rest could be. Bloggers gave the phrase its own hashtag. People started tweeting, "Drop the rest, Zio," like she was sitting on a nuclear weapon of tea. And just when the night hit maximum chaos, something absolutely unplanned happened. A message from someone connected directly to Blueface's camp leaked into a group chat and quickly spread. The message didn't deny anything. It didn't confirm anything either. It said, "Y'all don't even know the half of what's going on." The internet exploded. People screamed. People fainted. People made TikToks crying. Theories multiplied like fruit flies. Some insisted Blueface wasn't telling the whole story. Others swore the message referred to Zio. Others said it meant something much darker. And every time someone tried to calm things down, another screenshot leaked. Another tweet dropped. Another voice note surfaced. Another fan video went viral. The scandal grew so massive meme pages started using it as fuel for their entire content schedule. Drama channels uploaded 5 videos a day. Even celebrities who normally avoid mess posted vague reactions like the internet crazy today. By this point, it wasn't just drama anymore. It was a cultural event, a digital soap opera, a chaotic reality show unfolding in real time. The internet didn't just wake up shaking today. It jolted out of bed like someone slammed a Zeus reunion episode onto people's screens without warning. Because the moment Blueface claimed baby Chrisean ain't his, social media cracked like a cheap phone screen. But the real explosion didn't come from him. No, the real shockwave erupted when Zio, Chrisean's ex-friend turned full-time chaos distributor, burst onto the timeline with a reaction so explosive it made the Kardashians look like background characters in their own show. She didn't whisper. She didn't ease in, she detonated, laughing in that petty, razor-sharp tone that sent a chill down everyone's spine as viewers sensed the start of a digital earthquake. As her live began, timelines froze like they sensed incoming danger. And Zio stormed in with the intensity of someone who had been holding her tongue behind 10 locked doors just waiting for someone to hand her the key. She spoke with a mix of sarcasm, bitterness, and "I know more than you think" energy, instantly flipping social media into detective mode. Bloggers sprinted to their ring lights, fans dragged old screenshots out of storage like evidence in a criminal case, and TikTok reactors hit records so fast their screens practically cracked under the pressure. It didn't take long before heat spilled everywhere, because every sentence Zio spoke felt like a new bomb dropping on a timeline already drowning in chaos. She went straight into the backstory with no apologies, revealing hints of private arguments, loyalty issues, and messy moments that never saw daylight until now. Every detail she revealed twisted the crowd deeper into speculation, especially when she implied someone had been manipulating the entire narrative from the shadows. She refused to name names, but her tone dropped clues so sharp fans began connecting dots that might not have existed. People clipped her laughter, turned it into memes, mixed it with dramatic edits, and plastered it everywhere until it became the unofficial soundtrack to the chaos. Blueface tried to troll his way through the drama, posting cryptic messages that were half jokes, half shade, and entirely gasoline on an already blazing fire. His smirks, his comments, his timing, everything irritated viewers into more arguments. Fans dragged him in circles while others defended him like unpaid lawyers, and TikTok stitched every moment of the mess as if documenting a global event. Even celebrities who had nothing to do with the situation jumped in with emoji reactions that caused confusion far greater than clarity. An innocent suddenly became breaking news, dissected like ancient scripture by millions craving updates faster than the drama could unfold. Then Chrisean added a twist without saying a single word. She posted a picture of baby Chrisean smiling, no caption, no explanation, no emotion, just silence. And that silence roared louder than any rant. Bloggers analyzed it like an encrypted message. Fans argued whether it was shade, peace, or a cry for calm. But her tired eyes in that photo shifted the narrative entirely, reminding everyone that behind the digital war was a real baby caught between adults slinging emotional grenades across the internet. The mood changed instantly. Laughter turned into heaviness, and memes slowed to a halt as people questioned how deep the damage truly ran. Zio, however, wasn't finished. After hours of explosions and leaks, she posted a calculated message saying, "I never said he wasn't the father." Y'all twisting the point. That line cracked the storyline wide open. If she wasn't talking about paternity, then what had she been hinting at? Suddenly, the entire internet flipped upside down again. Theories multiplied like fruit flies. Some insisted Blueface wasn't telling the whole story. Others swore the message referred to Zio. Others said it meant something much darker. And every time someone tried to calm things down, another screenshot leaked, another tweet dropped, another voice note surfaced, another fan video went viral. The scandal grew so massive meme pages started using it as fuel for their entire content schedule. Drama channels uploaded 5 videos a day. Even celebrities who normally avoid mess posted vague reactions like the internet crazy today. By this point, it wasn't just drama anymore. It was a cultural event, a digital soap opera, a chaotic reality show unfolding in real time. The internet didn't just wake up shaking today. It jolted out of bed like someone slammed a Zeus reunion episode onto people's screens without warning. Because the moment Blueface claimed baby Chrisean ain't his, social media cracked like a cheap phone screen. But the real explosion didn't come from him. No, the real shockwave erupted when Zio, Chrisean's ex-friend turned full-time chaos distributor, burst onto the timeline with a reaction so explosive it made the Kardashians look like background characters in their own show. She didn't whisper. She didn't ease in, she detonated, laughing in that petty, razor-sharp tone that sent a chill down everyone's spine as viewers sensed the start of a digital earthquake. As her live began, timelines froze like they sensed incoming danger, and Zio stormed in with the intensity of someone who had been holding her tongue behind 10 locked doors just waiting for someone to hand her the key. She spoke with a mix of sarcasm, bitterness, and "I know more than you think" energy, instantly flipping social media into detective mode. Bloggers sprinted to their ring lights, fans dragged old screenshots out of storage like evidence in a criminal case, and TikTok reactors hit records so fast their screens practically cracked under the pressure. It didn't take long before heat spilled everywhere, Because every sentence Zio spoke felt like a new bomb dropping on a timeline already drowning in chaos. She went straight into the backstory with no apologies, revealing hints of private arguments, loyalty issues, and messy moments that never saw daylight until now. Every detail she revealed twisted the crowd deeper into speculation, especially when she implied someone had been manipulating the entire narrative from the shadows. She refused to name names, but her tone dropped clues so sharp fans began connecting dots that might not have existed. People clipped her laughter, turned it into memes, mixed it with dramatic edits, and plastered it everywhere until it became the unofficial soundtrack to the chaos. Blueface tried to troll his way through the drama, posting cryptic messages that were half jokes, half shade, and entirely gasoline on an already blazing fire. His smirks, his comments, his timing, everything irritated viewers into more arguments. Fans dragged him in circles while others defended him like unpaid lawyers, and TikTok stitched every moment of the mess as if documenting a global event. Even celebrities who had nothing to do with the situation jumped in with emoji reactions that caused confusion far greater than clarity. An innocent suddenly became breaking news, dissected like ancient scripture by millions craving updates faster than the drama could unfold. Then Chrisean added a twist without saying a single word. She posted a picture of baby Chrisean smiling, no caption, no explanation, no emotion, just silence. And that silence roared louder than any rant. Bloggers analyzed it like an encrypted message. Fans argued whether it was shade, peace, or a cry for calm. But her tired eyes in that photo shifted the narrative entirely, reminding everyone that behind the digital war was a real baby caught between adults slinging emotional grenades across the internet. The mood changed instantly. Laughter turned into heaviness, and memes slowed to a halt as people questioned how deep the damage truly ran. Zio, however, wasn't finished. After hours of explosions and leaks, she posted a calculated message saying, "I never said he wasn't the father." Y'all twisting the point. That line cracked the storyline wide open. If she wasn't talking about paternity, then what had she been hinting at? Suddenly, the entire internet flipped upside down again. Theories multiplied like wildfire. Fans accused each other of misinterpreting. Bloggers re-edited their thumbnails. People begged her to clarify, but she refused, feeding the chaos with silence. Her refusal became its own plot twist, sparking a wave of speculation bigger than the original drama. Then a mysterious leaked message about a studio day surfaced, suggesting the fallout between Zio and Chrisean started long before the baby drama. The message didn't offer details, just bait. And that bait sent the internet into investigative overdrive. Old clips of studio sessions resurfaced with fans analyzing every blink, every side eye, every breath as if solving a mystery. Theories grew wilder by the minute. Some claimed Chrisean betrayed Zio. Others said Zio betrayed her. Others insisted Blueface was the root of it all. And each theory spawned 10 more theories until the timeline resembled a crime board covered in red string. Celebrities went silent. Blueface went silent. Even Chrisean went silent. And that silence created an emotional vacuum that made the situation feel 10 times heavier. Social media feeds slowed, not from lack of interest, but because everyone sensed something bigger hiding under the surface. The excitement shifted into unease. Fans felt a truth lingering in the background, a truth waiting to explode when the right person finally snapped. Emotional exhaustion washed over the internet, but nobody logged off. Everyone waited, clinging to the tension like viewers begging for the next episode to drop. Then a final message hit the timeline like a season finale cliffhanger. More coming soon. Y'all not ready, and with that, the entire internet stopped breathing. Because if this was just the warm-up, everyone knew the real storm hadn't even begun yet. And that's where this chaotic saga leaves us tonight, dangling off the edge of a cliff like a Zeus cast member clinging to a wig while security tries to hold the universe together. The truth is half revealed, the tension is suffocating, and every corner of the internet is pacing in circles like they're waiting for a season finale that refuses to air. But until the next twist drops, and trust me, It will drop. This story sits on a ticking clock ready to explode the second someone opens their mouth again. So if you're sitting there gripping your phone like it's about to deliver divine revelation, do yourself a favor and smash that like button like it owes you money. Hit that subscribe button like it just lied about its DNA results. And drop a comment with your wildest theory, because honestly, your guesses are just as chaotic as what's unfolding behind the scenes. Don't be shy. We see everything. We read everything. And we laugh at the unhinged ones the most. If you want every leak, every clapback, every meltdown, every silent but deadly reaction the moment it happens, before the blogs twist it, before the reactors overreact, before the timelines combust again, then keep your notifications on high alert. This story is growing new legs every hour. And when the next update hits daylight, trust me, you're going to want to be right here with us, watching the explosion in real time. This drama is far from over. The tension is climbing. The players are hiding. The truth is circling. And the next chapter, oh, it's creeping closer than you think. Stay tuned, stay locked in, and remember, you're watching the madness unfold on Celeb Insanity, where chaos isn't just content. It's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle.